Hello students, welcome to the fourth video of Science Class 7, Chapter 7, Weather, Climate and Adaptation of Animals to Climate. In the previous video of this chapter, we have discussed about the different climate zone of the earth. And in today's video, we are going to understand adaptation of animals to climate. So let's get started. First, let us understand what is the relationship between the climate and adaptation. Students, did you know that at several places such as deserts, polar region, climate is very harsh, and despite the harsh weather condition, many animals live there. The animals and plants living in such places develop certain features which help them to survive in the extreme climate. To develop certain features in order to survive in an extreme climate is called adaptation. For example, the camel has a hump to store food in the form of fat and hooves to walk on the desert sand with ease. Students, adaptation may be physical, such as the size or shape of the animal's body and its functioning, or it may be the way an animal behaves. Here we shall discuss adaptation in animals living in polar regions and tropical rainforest. So first of all, let us understand the adaptation in polar regions. In polar regions, the sun does not set for about 6 months and it does not appear for another 6 months of the year. In these regions, they are covered with ice for most part of the year, and in winter season, temperature may down to -37 degrees Celsius, and hence the climate of polar regions become extreme and harsh. In spite of such conditions, many animals such as polar bear, penguins and snow leopard are some animals that living at these places. These animals show various adaptation which help them in surviving in such harsh climate of the polar region. Let us understand about the adaptation of polar bear. The polar bear has two thick layers of white fur over its body that insulate its body and protect it from the cold climate, and they also have a thick layer of fat under the skin called blubber, and this fat layer provide him energy during the hibernation process. And polar bear have white paws with long curved nails called claws that help it to walk easily on the snow. And the polar bear has a highly developed sense of smell that help it to identify and search their food in ice. And let us understand the adaptation of penguins. Penguins are black of color that help it hiding from predators when they are swimming. And they have a strong and long beak which has serrated margins, and it helps in catching fish. The thick layer of fat under the skin insulates against extreme cold. The forelimbs of penguins are strong flippers and help it in swimming. And penguins remain huddled in groups. The huddle process provides them extra warmth. And these adaptations help the penguins to survive in extreme conditions of the polar regions. Now let us understand what are the adaptations followed by the birds living in polar regions. There are many types of birds found in polar regions. They fly to warm regions during winter to survive. The long distance travel in search of favorable climate is called migration. For example, Siberian cranes migrate to far off places like Bharatpur in Rajasthan, Sultanpur in Haryana, and also to some wetlands of northeastern India. Apart from birds, many fish and mammals also migrate to other places in search of opposite climatic conditions. And students, now let us understand the adaptation in tropical rainforest. In India, tropical rainforests are found in Western Ghats and in Assam. And rainforests are also found in Southeast Asia, Central America and Central Africa. The rainforests have plenty of food which support variety of life, and many animals such as leopard, elephant, snakes, tiger, monkey, frogs, apes, lizard, and many types of bird are found in the rainforest. In spite of plenty of food, there is a high level of competition for survival among the animals in the rainforest. So these animals develop some adaptive features like sensitive hearing, sharp eyesight, and thick skin. They also have skin color that helps them to disguise and protect themselves from predators. So let us understand the adaptive feature of the lion. Students, the color of the lion helps it in blending with its background, and lion has highly developed sense of smell and a sharp night vision. All these features help a lion in catching the prey. And let us understand the adaptive features of frogs. Frogs are adapted to live both on land and in water. The greenish color of the frog helps it in mixing with the green foliage. Frog has a long and sticky tongue with which it catches its prey. And the tree frog develops sticky pads in its claws. This helps the tree frog in climbing a tree and in holding on a branch. And now let us know about the adaptive feature of monkey. Monkey are highly adapted to live in rainforest. A monkey uses its palm and soles to grip a branch, and thus it can hang and swing from the branches. It can also use its tail to hold the branch of the trees. Monkey can climb to the topmost branch of a tree, and thus they can see very far in the forest, and this helps them in sensing the danger and also in searching the food. And now let us understand the adaptive feature of toucan bird. The long-billed bird toucan's claws on each leg help it to stand on trees, and its long dentate bill easily reaches the fruits, and color of its feather helps it to blend into the surroundings. And now let us know about the adaptive feature of the lion-tailed macaque which live in rainforest. The lion-tailed macaque or beard ape is found in the rainforest of the Western Ghats of India. The most distinct feature of lion-tailed macaque is its silver-white mane that surrounds the head from the cheeks down to its chin. The lion-tailed macaque are good tree climber and it live on trees. It feed mainly on fruits, seeds, tender leaves, stems, flowers and birds. It also eats insects, termites or spiders. So it gets sufficient food on trees and rarely comes to the ground even for water. And now let us understand the adaptive feature of elephant. Elephants have well developed sense of smell, and elephants have also good sense of hearing, and they can hear very faint sound coming from the long distance. And the large ears of the elephant help it to keep themselves cool, and the trunk of the elephant has powerful muscles which help the elephant in uprooting even a big tree. Now let us revise what we have learned today. Question 1. Which option best describe a tropical region? Option A, hot and humid. B, moderate temperature, heavy rainfall. C, cool and humid. D, hot and dry. And right answer is A, hot and humid. Question 2. Which of the following statement is incorrect for penguins? A, they huddle together. B, they cannot swim. C, they have webbed feet. D, they have a streamlined body. And the right answer is B, they cannot swim. Question 3. The coldest region on the earth is A, polar region. B, tropical region. C, temperate region. D, coastal region. And the right answer is A, polar region. Question 4. A migratory bird among the following is A, toucan. B, penguin. C, Siberian crane. D, all of these. And right answer is C, Siberian crane. Practice makes perfect. Students, it's time to practice. And your practice homework are on your screen. See you soon in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.